Too many women use sex as a weapon, and let me tell you right now, that is toxic as hell and one of the biggest turnoffs for men. Ladies, if you are withholding intimacy just to punish your man or control him or think you have the upper hand, you're not being powerful. You're being manipulative, and men see it. You can play the prima donna character all you want, but here's the truth. No high-value man is sticking around for a woman who uses sex as leverage. He will go find.
What's going on, y'all? So I had to do this video. Yes, women that try to use sex as a tool, as a manipulation tool, guys, cut them off. Like, even if you're trying to have fun with them, I would recommend you just cut them off altogether, because these are some of the worst kind of women, and they really think they be slick. But guys like myself that's really never had any issues when it comes to meeting women and all that, I know the difference between when a woman really, really likes me versus a woman who's like, well, let me see if I can buy myself some time and get 3-4 dates by smiling in his face. And come on, man. Like, that works on them dudes that y'all meet at the clubs, lounges, the drug dealers, the thugs, the criminals, the broke dudes that ain't got nowhere to stay. That works for them. Not guys like myself or any high value man. Guys, cut these women off. I'll give you some examples. A couple years ago, I ran into a chick that I knew back from when I was about 18. I knew her back when we were teenagers, and we reconnected. And I remember the first date, you know, she mentioned something about practicing abstinence. She's celibate. And I'm like, okay, why would you bring that up? Like, I've never kissed this woman. And I've known her for, 15 years at least. I've never tried to make a pass at you or anything. I thought you were gorgeous because she's bad. So I already knew right then that you're trying to put me in the cornball lane. You're trying to tell me, oh, yeah, don't think you're getting anytime soon. But you're going to be taking me out on dates. You know, that's what that is, fellas. And this is why you got to kind of catch these women up front, okay? Because if you don't, they'll do stuff like this. So we got, but see, at that time, 2 years ago, I let it slide. So we go on date number 4. And remember, guys, my dates ain't expensive. I Mexican and brunch spots with no liquor. That's all I take females. So no expensive spending, you know, regular, reasonable stuff. So we go out, I think the 4th time, and then I think the very next day, I laugh at a Instagram post, and it was a guy who said he left a woman at the restaurant because they went on 10 dates, and she said she wasn't coming home with him. So I was laughing, and she DM'd me. She didn't text me. She DM'd me and said, oh, you think this type of stuff is funny? I said, I think it's hilarious, because why would a woman go on 10 dates with a guy, number one, and not pay for one of them or 2 of them, or just in general, if you don't have no interest in him like that? Because 99.9% of you women are getting knocked down by some guy who ain't doing it, okay? Who ain't taking you out on dates. So let's stop playing the games. So, and I said, any woman, she was like, well, me and you haven't had sex. And I said, I haven't tried to get it from you, number one. Number two, I've known you for like years. So I'm hoping you're not the type of chick that'll take advantage of a man like that, because women like that, I don't even want them around me. So guess what y'all think guess what she did the very following weekend? We go out to eat, we go to the movies, and then we come back from the movies. Before we could even, like, bro, in the middle of the car, she's trying to get me to smash in the car. Now, what do you think that is? Why all of a sudden, oh, I got to give him some? Why would you, in the car? We grown. And it just made me, like, look at her different. I didn't even want to really fool with her. Took her back to her car, and that was it. Because you saw how I felt about that, your your response to that post, and you're like, oh, I gotta make sure he don't think I'm trying to get over on him. Let me give him some real quick. See, I thought you was being abstinence. I thought you was practicing celibate style. Give you another one. I met this chick. This was about a year ago, a little bit over a year ago. Me and her went out on probably 5 to 7 times. And never asked for her to come over to my house, never asked to come over. I just, at the end of it, I was like, yeah, this ain't working. I got other stuff going on. So I remember this girl saying, oh, I want to talk some business with you. I want you to help me out with my business ideas or whatever. Now, we met up. We went to a little brunch spot. And what's crazy is she hit me up about talking business. But for some reason, I ended up paying for the brunch spot. I don't know, but it was like cool. It was like cool. So I guess she thought like, I knew what she was trying to do. She liked me and she just wanted to see me or whatever. So we ended that date, and I guess she realized I wasn't hitting her up, texting her. So out of nowhere, like 2-3 weeks later, she asked me, do you want company on Saturday night? Sex as a weapon. Now, you knew I was trying to back off of you. Why would you wait and try to offer sex then, but not offered it when we were in the middle of dating and we were going out every weekend and we had scheduled? Why didn't you do it then? See, fellas, that's sex as a weapon. And there's other ways that women do it. I mean, again, I don't want to get too raunchy on this channel because I have homeboys. I've seen the different ways women use it. I'm not even talking about from a marriage standpoint, because I did not know there was that many